right-hander. And Leah Purvis grabs the rebound for Miami. Pull-up jumper, Dickerson. That's off the mark. Front rim. McKenna Stevens grabs the rebound. Now it's out to Nadia Cross. Cross wide open on the left. Shoots and hits. Cross gets her first bucket. 6-4, Kent State. 6:40 to go, first quarter. Dickerson walking it down the court. Backs out between the circles. She is the point guard and their leading scorer. Kleesner to McCoy for a long three. It is perfect. McCoy well behind the arc to the left of the key. She has 5, and it's 7-6. rebound. Korinek muscles it back up and in. Jordan Korinek knocks down her first basket. She's averaging almost 21 points a game. That makes it 13-12. Miami by 1. Little floater inside by Kleesner, rims off. And Kent State secures the rebound. Nadia Cross. Gets it over to Stevens. Bad pass picked off by Kleesner. Trying to get it into the post. Turnover Kent State. Purvis brings it the other way for the Redhawks. 8:40 to go. Well, they give the ball to Bailey Reed. Reed over to Dickerson now, and she'll bring it back into front court. Flashes are down by 1. 8:26 to go. We're in the second quarter. Kleesner throws it away. Looking for Reed down low. Korinek trying to go coast to coast. Gives it to Golden. Trailing on the play. Cross. Her shot no good. Flashes did not convert after the turnover that time. Everything was fouled up on that. Here is Purvis getting it to Dickerson. Dickerson has not yet gone off. Here is a long three, and she rattles it home right on cue. Dickerson knocks down her first basket of the day. That makes it 16-12. Miami by 4. 7:40 to go. We're in the second quarter. The basketball, Korinek up top and hands it off to Carter. She's picked up by Purvis. With the basketball, Megan Carter. Did not use a ball screen from Stevens. Instead, muscles it up in traffic, and a whistle and a foul on the rebound, and that does go against Jordan. So Korinek is done for the half, picks up her second foul. So Korinek out. Zenobia Bess will check in for the Golden Flashes, the senior out of Gahanna-Lincoln. 4-point lead for the Redhawks. They have the ball, and they have Korinek on the bench with just 2 points. 7:19 to go, second quarter. There was a play just very similar to that a few moments ago, and they called the foul on Aaron Thames. And the Flashes were fortunate then that it was not Jordan's second foul. Here's a jump pass, top of the key to McDonough. Now 6 to shoot for the Redhawks. Dickerson steps back, fires a long three. It's no good, and the rebound comes off to Megan Carter. Carter works her way up the right sideline, pulls up at the arc. Now Stevens. She's guarded by McCoy. Golden looks to drive, draws a triple team, finds Carter for 3. It's way off. Air ball tipped by Golden. It goes out of bounds. Last to touch it was Molly McDonough. And it will belong to Kent State. Todd Starkey calling out the play from the Kent State sideline. 6.5 minutes showing on the clock. Second quarter action here at the Mack Center. Golden Flashes women's basketball against Miami today in Mid-American Conference action. Thames down the lane, lays it up and in. Aaron Thames with her first bucket. Good aggressive move to the basket. Flashes needed it. 16-14 Miami. McCoy out near the three-point line. Now to Dickerson. And a foul call. This is going to go against Miami. Might have been a moving pick by McDonough. Matt Balster made the call. And so the Flash take over with 6:10 to go. Thames will walk it up. Right-hand dribble. Comes off a screen set by Stevens. Now to Bess. 16-footer, she nails it. Now Zenobia Bess showing a little outside shooting touch. That's her first 2, and the Flashes have tied it up. Underneath, they get it to McCoy. She misses at close range. Bess the rebound. Carter pushing it through traffic. 1-on-3, now looks for help. Bounces it to Thames, and it goes out of bounds. Bad pass, Carter. Flashes turn it over. Bailey Reed back in. Dickerson's going to get a breather. Lauren Dickerson, just 5'3", a sophomore, has already surpassed the 1,000-point mark at Miami. Reached that Plateau quicker than even Courtney Osborne did. Here's Purvis, 3-ball, top of the key, perfect. Leah Purvis has 5 points. Miami back on top now, 19-16. Thames has the ball. It is Carter now at the top. Runs into a crowd and a foul call. They are going to get Molly McDonough on the foul. That'll be her second foul. 5:01 to go. We're in the second quarter. We'll have a timeout coming up at the next whistle. Kent State ball. Inbounding on the sideline, Lexi Golden. She gets it into Carter. Megan Carter over to Thames. Carter at 3-point range. Back to Carter. Plenty of time on the shot clock. She fires it, stepping just inside the arc. Long rebound, tip back out. Carter gets her own miss. So the Flashes will have another opportunity here. 4:30 to go. 19-16. We're in the second quarter. Miami by 3. Underneath, Bess faces the basket. Now steps in, fires it off the glass, scores, and draws the foul. Foul goes against Kendall McCoy. That'll be her first, team foul number 3. Zenobia Bess has hit a jumper from the foul line and now has hit a layup and has an opportunity for a 3-point play. She'll be at the line when we come back. Timeout on the court, 4:23 to go. Here in the second quarter, your score, Miami 19 and Kent State 18. Stay tuned. More second quarter action is coming up after this timeout on the Kent State IMG Sports Network.
And leisure travelers. At Holiday Inn Express, we understand the needs of frequent travelers. Our hotels offer convenience, friendly service, stylish hotel rooms, and a comfortable, uncomplicated stay. Everything you need to help you get where you're going. A great hotel guests love. For reservations, call 1-800-HOLIDAY or make them online at hiexpress.com/KentOH.
There's only one #1 ranked orthopedic hospital in Northeast Ohio, and it's not who you think. Crystal Clinic has more than 40 board-certified surgeons. Our Summit hand doctors have more than 125 years of combined experience treating a wide range of conditions using the most innovative treatment options available. That experience makes the difference. Now you know. There's only one choice for your hand care. Call 888-793-3916 or visit crystalclinic.com.
Kent State basketball continues. 19-18. Miami is leading it by 1. Flashes be on the road on Wednesday night. That'll be a tough game down in Athens against the Bobcats of Ohio University. We'll have it for you right here, starting at 6:45 with pregame coverage on Wednesday. Kent State 9 of 25 from the floor. They are still looking for their first three-pointer. 0 of 6 from behind the arc. Flashes have turned it over only 3 times so far. .423 to go. Zenobia Bess will be at the foul line, trying to complete a point play. Karenic on the bench has just 2 points. The shot up and no good. Flashes failed to tie it, and the rebound pulled down by Kayla Brown. Lauren Dickerson back in, goes to Bailey Reed. Now to Brown, top of the key. Over to Dickerson now. Jump pass, down low. They get it to Kleesner. She puts it up and in. Kleesner with her first 2, and it's 21-18. Miami by 3. 4 to go here in the second quarter. Top of the key, it's Stevens. Flash is working the offense. Best trying to post up. They can't get it to her. Thames, right corner, drives through traffic, tries to throw a dangerous pass. It's picked off by Kayla Brown. Thames trying to jam the ball inside, no chance. Now it's Dickerson. Dickerson, Bailey Reed, jumper from the baseline is good. Reed now has 4, 23-18. Miami by 5. It's their largest lead. Thames running the show at the point guard position. Goes to Carter. Lob pass, Bess. She is tied up by Bailey Reed. It's a held ball. It'll stay with Kent State. Top of the key, Carter as they inbound. Golden gets knocked over trying to set a screen. And they will call Kendall McCoy on a foul. That'll be her second foul, so she's their second leading scorer behind Dickerson. She will be out the final 3 minutes. And Kristen Levering checks in for the first time. Levering, the 6'2 junior out of Powell, Ohio, Olentangy Liberty product. Carter has the ball for the Flashes. 23-18 Redhawks. Second quarter, Carter has the ball, pulls up near the elbow and nails a shot. Megan Carter's first basket of the afternoon, 23-20. Miami by 3, 2:41 to go. Second quarter, here's Reed. She'll pull up with another shot, this time from the left. It's no good. Carter with the rebound for Kent State. Stevens running the floor, stops and pops for 3. It's no good. Levering the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Lauren Dickerson. Right-handed dribble. Now goes to Brown on the left side. Brown to Bailey Reed. Entry pass Levering. Back to Reed. Couldn't handle the pass. Shovel pass goes on the court. They dive for it, and it's a jump. Will go to Miami. 2:10 to go. Second quarter here at the Mack Center on the Kent State campus. Golden Flash is trying to snap a 3-game losing streak, and they have to do so against one of the surprise teams in the Mac this year, the Redhawks. Here's Brown off the inbound, shoots and hits. Kayla Brown has 6. That makes it 25-20, back to a 5-point lead for the Redhawks. Lexi Golden drives through the defense, gives it to Thames out front. Reed gets the defensive assignment on Thames right now. Best sets a ball screen. They fight through it. Now 7 to shoot. Golden has it, 30 feet from the basket. Lob pass to Bess underneath. She puts it up and in. Zenobia Bess, great feed from Lexi Golden. 6 points for Zenobia Bess. 25-22. We have 1:25 to go here in the second quarter. Jump shot, Reed. No, that's Dickerson. She nails it. Lauren Dickerson, she was a couple of feet behind the arc. 6 for her here in the first half. 28-22. Redhawks by 6. Here's Stevens. Missed on the baseline. Got her own missed shot and lays it back up and in. And she leads the way for Kent State with 8 points. 28-24 Miami, less than a minute to go now here in the first half of play. Dickerson. They try to run a couple of bodies at her out front. Here's Reed, spin move, down low, missed the layup, and the rebound to McKenna Stevens of Kent State. She's cleaning up on the boards. Carter into the paint, shoots off the glass, that's off the mark. Will not go down. Dickerson with the rebound. Works through traffic and now waits for help. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock is almost identical to the game clock. Miami up by 4 as we near the halftime break. Kayla Brown has the ball. Now to Bailey Reed. Gets it to Dickerson. Dickerson to Brown. Wide open 3. There it goes, and she nails it. Boy, that one hurt. Kayla Brown cold-blooded as the time winds down and the second quarter ends. Kayla Brown with 9 points in the first half, and she makes it a 31-24 lead. Miami holding their largest lead of 7 points here at halftime. Well, the Flashes sort of lost Kayla Brown, and she made them pay for it with that 3 ball as time expired in the second quarter. Those buzzer beaters, they can really give a team momentum, and they can also dishearten the team that gives it up. We'll see how the Flashes react. We're at halftime here at the Mack Center, 31-24. Miami leading it by 7. We'll have our halftime show coming up. First, we'll pause for this timeout on the Kent State IMG Sports Network.
Holiday Inn Express, a fresh, clean.
You had the halftime break, correct? Or the interview?
Leisure travelers. At Holiday Inn Express, we understand the needs of frequent
Dave?
convenience, friendly service, stylish hotel rooms, and a comfortable, uncomplicated stay. Everything you need to help you get where you're going. A great hotel guests love. For reservations, call 1-800-HOLIDAY or make them online at hiexpress.com/KentOH.
Make your business our business. Be it expanding your building or buying an extra piece of
This is you right here. Can you hear okay?
Yeah, perfect.
help. Come in to see us about a commercial loan. Or if you're looking to make your home ownership dream come true. Or just need to help us enhance the feather your nest. We're the folks to see.
Last second 3 didn't help.
No, it typically doesn't work out. It's a heck of a men's game, though. We needed that.
Hometown banking since 1898. Let's do business.
We're back here at halftime, 31-24. The Miami Redhawks leading the Golden Flashes after that last second 3 by Kayla Brown. And the Flashes will talk things over, and they'll come out in the second half hoping to overcome a 7-point deficit, trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Welcome back to our halftime show here. David Wilson courtside and joined by Deputy Athletic Director Casey Kegels of the Kent State Athletics leadership team. Casey, great to have you on with us. What a day for Kent State
Absolutely.
sports here. Great outcome today before a packed crowd for the men's game against Akron. Always great to beat the Zips, right?
100%. It's a great day. It's a great day to get a win whenever, but when you can beat the Zips in front of a packed house like we had tonight, it's always a little bit better.
Casey, I know all the time people will say, boy, if we could just capture that atmosphere we get with the Akron game more often. How do we do it?
That's a very good question. We're trying each and every day. We're working with University Communications and Marketing. They've gotten heavily involved in the past year and a half or so to create a game day experience trying to give to our fans. And you just take a look around, and as far as the lighting and the sound in here, we're aware of what we need, and we want to make the experience as best as possible. And we hope that one day every game will be like the Akron game.
Students are a big part of that, right?
Very, very big part of it. And they showed up today. The 2 o'clock game, it got moved from TV, and that usually hurts us because usually we play that Friday night or Saturday night. But, yeah, without the students, it's a tough crowd. And I tell you what, our band is our best fans out there. They're great. John Franklin and these guys are here day in and day out, so they've really helped us.
You alluded to it earlier, Casey. I think they've done a great job with the game day experience. It's a lot of fun in here. There's a lot of great effects. If folks haven't come to a Kent State game in a while, it's going to be a lot different when they try it again, right?
Yes, absolutely. And Dave, we might have been the only team in the country last year that made the NCAA tournament and actually lowered our season ticket prices. And for that exact reason, we have a new game day experience here, both for men and women's basketball, and we want to show people that. We want to make it affordable and bring the family out and come have some fun.
Todd Starkey in his second season, Casey, has he's obviously come in and been a great source of inspiration and a turnaround for the women's basketball program, and is, I think, person in outreach for Kent State University because he's such a positive, magnetic
He is.
guy. Take me back to when you first met him and how you feel it's all worked out with him on board.
Well, it's been awesome. Like you said, he's just a great guy. He knows how to relate to the women, and overall, I think he's just a great coach. And it's kind of funny if you ever talk with him about it. How we found Todd Starkey, so to speak, is he called me, and I had a voicemail from him, and he said, "Hey, you guys looking for a head coach, and I'd like to talk with you for 5 minutes if you can." So I picked up the phone and called him back, and as I was engaging in the conversation with him at my desk, I said, I really like this guy, and I got on the computer and searched him up, and I said, called Joel right afterwards and said, "I think we got a pretty good guy. Let's talk to Todd."
Well, he is one of a number of developing stories, fun stories around campus with regard to athletics. Of course, new football coach on board now. Baseball is getting started. Big win yesterday for Kent State baseball, the ninth inning grand slam. And so what are some things that you're most excited about that's going on around here, Casey?
Well, as you mentioned, Coach Sean Lewis, youngest Division I FBS coach in the country. That's been very exciting. And if anyone is on social media, you'll see our coaching staff all over social media. We had a heck of a recruiting class for only them having about 3-4 weeks to sign some kids, and so that's going to be awesome. And if you haven't had a chance to meet Coach Lewis, I highly recommend it. He's just a great guy and has a great attitude, and they're really changing the culture of their football program. But the next few weeks here for me is the most exciting, I think, with both men's and women's basketball. We all know that March Madness, it really matters about 1 week up in the queue like we did last year, and so we're hopeful that can happen again for both teams.
Oh, that was a great experience last year with going in to play UCLA.
Yeah, all the way out in Sacramento.
It was great until you got there and had to play UCLA.
Yeah, and it was. I tell you what, we played pretty well.
Right.
At that point, I think
Got down early.
Yep. Which was kind of our forte throughout the year. And UCLA just ended up being pretty darn good and had the number 1 draft pick, or maybe top 5 draft pick. But heck of an experience, something we haven't done in a long time. It's just there's nothing like March Madness and getting to the tournament.
Casey, we appreciate you coming by, and I know it's been a long day for you and all the staff here, but a lot of fun, and hopefully we get a win here in the second half and make it a clean sweep today. We'll talk to you again soon.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dave.
All right, that's Casey Kangles joining us here on our halftime show. Stay tuned. It's 31-24 Miami. More of our halftime show is coming up after this timeout on the Kent State IMG Sports Network.
All right, let's take fans a round of applause for the Crestwood Youth Basketball Team.
This break's about 7 minutes.
Yeah, that'll work out just fine, right?
Our University Hospital sports medicine
Okay.
athletes from Pee Wee to Pro performing at their highest level. We do it for our team, for our city, for Browns football.
There's only one number 1 ranked orthopedic care facility in Northeast Ohio. Only Crystal Clinic has more than 40 orthopedic surgeons. Only one orthopedic group has been recognized for excellence in these 4 areas: spine surgery, total shoulder, total knee, and total hip replacement. There's only one 5-star rated orthopedic clinic in Northeast Ohio, and only one that is ranked number 1 in Northeast Ohio by CareChex. So choose the number 1 orthopedic care, Crystal Clinic Orthopedic Center. Visit crystalclinic.com to make an appointment.
School students, survivors, and their parents protesting outside county offices demanding the government ban type weapons.
If the president wants to come up members, it costs less than half what they were paying for their old health plan. There's a huge provider network there. You can customize your plan, and this is awesome, MediShare members can go online with a doctor 24/7 and get a prescription for the flu or something. It's so convenient for their family. But yeah, this is why did I read on this thing? If you don't love your primary plan, you're not stuck with
Japanese figure skater gold in Asia become the first man to receive American record 10 did not make the podium, he didn't redeem himself after disaster with his skating. The hockey team lost to Russia 4-0.
NBC News Radio. Here is the latest from Pyeongchang. It will be a rematch for the U.S. women in the semifinals of the Hockey Tournament on Monday. The semifinals, USA top 3-1 in its opening preliminary round. Cross-country relay. Sadie Brunson, Jessica Diggins, Sophie Caldwell, and Keegan Randall came together to finish fifth. Norway on the gold and joined the podium by Sweden. The captains of the show. The men's giant slalom finished tonight. Ted Leggett, Johnny Ford, Tim Gerard, Ryan Hopkins Seagulls, and freestyle skiing slopestyle. Olympic update. Ray Lewis, NBC News Radio.
Remember the magic of AM Top 40 radio?
Here on the Big 64 on our highways and byways, coming in hot and cold.
WHLO is bringing it back for one night only. It's the Big 64 reunion concert featuring the Association. Special guest legendary WHLO DJ.
PNC Virtual Wallet can help you simplify.
Welcome back. We are underway in the third quarter. Kent State down 31-24. It is Kent State ball on the restart. Jordan Korenik has it on the right. Flash is attacking right to left. Here's Carter for three on the left. It is perfect. Megan Carter starts out the third quarter scoring. She has 5 points, and the Flashes cut it to 4. 31-27. Good start for the Golden Flashes. Underneath, they get it to Kleesner. Too easy. Give McCoy the assist. Kleesner lays it in. She has 4 points. That makes it 33-27. Carter with the ball. Up at the top of the key now. Megan Carter, and away from the ball, a whistle and a foul called. That's going to go against Kleesner. She was trying to guard Jordan Korenik. Her first team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. We thank again Casey Kegels, Deputy Athletic Director at Kent State, for stopping by and talking with us at halftime. Into Korenik, now back to Carter in the left corner. Carter uses up the dribble now to Nadia Cross. Golden has it. She'll go to Korenik, who's up top now. Korenik grabs it, goes to Golden, bad pass, stolen away by Bailey Reed. Reed to the other end. Stevens defending. She knocks the ball away, and Golden picks it up for Kent State. Good job, McKenna Stevens, sprinting back defensively. 33-27 Miami. Carter gets called on a travel. Great pump fake. Got Kayla Brown in the air. And I don't know that she traveled, but for whatever reason, that is just an automatic whistle in women's college basketball. Dickerson goes to Brown. Now up top, it's Kendall McCoy for Miami. Redhawks up by 6 right now. Bailey Reed near the top of the key. Angles down to the elbow. Now they've got it to Molly McDonough. 6 to shoot. Dickerson at half court. 3 to shoot. Gets to the left wing and makes it. Lauren Dickerson with 8 points. 35-27, up to an 8-point lead now. Miami. Get the ball now to Golden. Kent State needing a couple of buckets. They get it down low. This is Korenik. Turns around, puts it up and in with the right hand. Korenik has now 4 points. 35-29. Flashes will need to go into Korenik early and often the rest of the way. Dickerson has the ball. Top of the key, wide open 3. There it goes. She nails it. Well, you cannot let her come off a screen and not get help. Dickerson with 11, and it's 38-29. 9-point lead for the Redhawks, 7 minutes to go. We're in the third quarter here at the Mack Center. Golden has the ball. Now it's over to Carter. Megan Carter. Tried a little touch pass down low. It goes to Korenik, lays it up with the left hand, and she got it. Korenik with 6. 38-31. Golden Flashes down by 7. Here's Dickerson off the dribble. This time too strong. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay as Miami's possession. Golden was the last to touch it for Kent State. Purvis in. Bailey Reed is out. 6:40 to go. We're in the third quarter. Dickerson ready to throw it in. Does so to Brown. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound to Carter. Down the left sideline she goes. Right past Todd Starkey. Now back to Stevens. Goes right between the wickets. And it's picked up by Miami. Turnover Kent State. Dickerson has it. Here's McCoy for 3. Yes. McCoy standing a couple of feet behind the arc. She has range similar to Presley Hudson of Central Michigan. McCoy now with 8 points, and the Redhawks have jumped out to their largest lead of 10 points, 41-31. 4 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Carter drives to the baseline, shoots and hits. Carter with the answer for Kent State. She has 7. 41-33. Now Dickerson to the bucket. Finger roll, no good. Rebound to Carter. Here come the Flashes now on the attack. Megan Carter goes right down the lane, stops and pops, and it rolls in. Megan Carter gets a friendly bounce and scores her 9th point. 41-35, timeout taken by Kent State. We will take one as well. It's our wild card timeout. 41-35, Miami by 6. Stay tuned. We'll have more coming up from the Mack Center. First, this timeout on the Kent State IMG Sports Network.
Is the moon really made of cheese?
Well, according to some people it is.
Are light switches magic?
In their own little way, yes.
Did they have dishwashers when you were little?
How old do you think I am?
Kids can ask some really tough questions. And at First Energy, we get a lot of tough questions too.
Can I really hire pros to improve my home and have the payments put on my energy bill?
You sure can. Because no matter the question, our answer always starts with you. Learn more at youfirstenergy.com.
There's only one number 1 ranked orthopedic care facility in Northeast Ohio. Only Crystal Clinic has more than 40 orthopedic surgeons. Only one orthopedic group has been recognized for excellence in these 4 areas: spine surgery, total shoulder, total knee, and total hip replacement. There's only one 5-star rated orthopedic clinic in Northeast Ohio, and only one that is ranked number 1 in Northeast Ohio Eye Care Check. So choose the number 1 orthopedic care. Crystal Clinic Orthopedic Center. Visit crystalclinic.com to make it.
On the air at 640 WHIO. Online at iHeartRadio and on demand at 640 WHIO.
We have 5:36 to go in the third quarter, 41-35. Miami leading it by 6. They had opened up a 10-point lead just a moment ago. The Flashes scored 4 quick points courtesy of Megan Carter. And so now it's a 6-point Red Hawks lead. Miami, one of the top 100 in the RPI, which is the strength of schedule rankings put out by the NCAA. Golden Flashes right now, they are shooting 47% for the game and still trailing by 6. It's because Miami is shooting 49%. Flashes are 1 of 8 from 3-point range, but Miami has nailed 7 threes today. Miami ball on the restart. Flashes pressuring full court in the man-to-man. Leah Purvis breaks the pressure. Gets it back to Lauren Dickerson. Dickerson has knocked in 11 points today. Kayla Brown goes to McDonough now. Back to Dickerson. Here's Purvis, top of the key, picked up by Stevens. 8 to shoot. Purvis with 8. That one hurt. 44-35. Back to a 9-point lead. Carter has the ball. Kent State trailing. 4:55 to go. In the timeout zone now. Carter down the lane, puts it up and missed the layup. Good take by Carter on the drive, but could not finish at the rim. Dickerson, quick pass into the corner. Purvis, her 3 ball off the mark, and it's grabbed by McKenna Stevens of Kent State. Stevens doing a good job on the boards. Here's Carter shooting. Little quick trigger there. It's off to the right as it rims out. Dickerson on the attack for Miami. Hands it off to Brown. And quickly swinging around the perimeter. Purvis has it near the top of the key. Down low, McDonough tries an extra pass. Had it knocked down. Now the ball put up on a second effort by McDonough. It's no good, and Stevens brings it down for Kent State. Lob pass into Korinek, knocked away, and Kayla Brown has it. Todd Starkey thought there should have been a foul call. Dickerson will bring it up. McKenna Stevens right now has 8 rebounds in the game to lead Kent State. 3:49 to go, third quarter. Here is McCoy. Jump shot from the elbow is good. McCoy hits double figures. She has 10, and it's the largest lead of the game now for Miami at 46-35. Away from the ball, a whistle and a foul. That's called against McDonough. That will be her third foul. We'll have a timeout on the court. 3:37 to go here in the third quarter. McDonough talking to Simone Jelks about that call as she heads over to the bench. 3:37 to go, third quarter, 46-35, Miami leading Kent State. We'll have more third quarter action for you after these words on the Kent State IMG Sports Network.
Make sure you mark your calendars for an evening filled with silent and live auction items. Your support of athletes and scholarships allow me to continue my passion for learning and quality education. On behalf of Kent State Athletics, we hope to see you there.
Kent State fans, come out and support the Kent State women's gymnastics team at their hit meet on Sunday, February 25th. Take on Mid-American Conference rival Eastern Michigan at 1 p.m. right here in Mack Center. That's Kent State women's gymnastics, February 25th. We hope to see you here. Go Flashes! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Kent State University dance team.
Well, Kent State and Miami, 46-35, Red Hawks. As we keep it here during the media timeout, it has been a struggle for Kent State today to keep up with Lauren Dickerson. She has 11. Kendall McCoy has 10. Leah Purvis has 8. Kayla Brown 9. For the Flashes, 9 for Megan Carter. Jordan Korinek has been held to 6 points today. Korinek has taken only 5 shots. She has 2 rebounds and has played in 16 minutes today. Korinek got in foul trouble in the second quarter, so her participation has been limited today. Points off turnovers, 14-4 in favor of Miami. Well, that has been a big factor. It's 46-35. On the restart, it is Kent State ball. Nadia Cross has it for the Flashes. Now over to Stevens. Back to Golden. Golden to Korinek. Leans in, puts it up, and draws the foul. 3-point opportunity coming up for Korinek as she went in strong from the right block. Kleesner picks up the foul. That's her second. Team foul number 3. Korinek picks up her 8th point. That makes it 46-37. Here is the shot. It's up and it is good. So 46-38. Miami leads it by 8. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Bailey Reed, should say Leah Purvis, goes to Dickerson. Stevens knocks the ball away, picked up by Kayla Brown, and a whistle and a 30-second timeout was taken by Megan Duffy. So this will be a 30-second break. We'll keep it here. 2:59 to go. Timeouts left now, 3 apiece. Hey, Kent State fans, if your home isn't keeping you and your family warm and comfortable this winter, you need to talk to your local Bryant Heating and Cooling professional. They'll do whatever it takes to make sure that your home is comfortable. Visit Bryant.com for a dealer near you. Bryant.com. Bryant Heating and Cooling is a proud sponsor of Kent State basketball. ball on the sideline. They get it into Dickerson. Dickerson to Kayla Brown. Underneath, they put it in the hands of Levering. Turnaround, right-hander, no good. And Jordan Korenic grabs the rebound. The Flashes, and here they come, trying to slice into an 8-point deficit. 2:43 to go. We're in the third quarter. Now it is Carter, and they get her on a travel. Carter travels, and the Flashes turn it over. 2:39 to go in the third. Dickerson will walk it up. Flashes in the man-to-man. Carter picking up Dickerson now. McCoy holds it high at the top of the key. Dickerson comes back to the ball, drives down the lane, pump fakes, now puts it up with the right hand. It will not roll in. Korenic gets the rebound, and they call Dickerson on a foul trying to reach in. So there's one of those ill-advised fouls. When you commit a foul under your own basket after the opponent has secured that defensive rebound. You got to just back off and not pick up those silly fouls. Dickerson's case, only her first, though. 2:10 to go, and away from the ball, a whistle and a foul. This is becoming a whistle fest right now. Foul goes against Levering, and that's against Korenic, so it'll send Jordan to the line for 2 shots now as Miami is over the limit. Shots up and good. 9 for Korenic now. 46-39. Flashes have just not gotten to the line today like they normally do. Here is the shot. She got them both. 10 for Korenic now, and it's 46-40. Flashes right back in it. 2:07 to go. We're in the third quarter. Kayla Brown goes to Lauren Dickerson now. Red Hawks setting up their offense. Kent State crouching in the man-to-man. 46-40, Miami leading. And away from the ball, a whistle and a foul. They're going to get Korenic on a foul. Flashes try and switch a lot at the top of the key. Korenic ended up on Dickerson, which is a massive mismatch. That is third foul on Korenic. Monique Smith will come in, and Korenic will leave for the final 1:53 of the quarter. Danger zone now for Kent State, down by 6, and Korenic out. Here's Brown, bounce pass, inside to Kleesner. Kicks it out, Dickerson has it top of the key, now to Brown. Brown down low, Kleesner turns around, puts it up over Stevens, short. Rebound to Golden of Kent State. Here come the Flashes now, Megan Carter. Hesitation move, goes to the baseline, throws it back out front. Left corner 3, Golden, not there. Kleesner brings down the rebound for Miami. Here come the Red Hawks. Dickerson goes all the way inside. No look pass to McCoy. She is fouled by Monique Smith, who lost her shoe as she came flying in there defensively. Monique Smith picks up the foul, and that will send McCoy to the line. She has 10 points. McCoy on the season, a very good foul shot. 13 points a game, had a career high 21 in their loss against Buffalo last Saturday. The shot is good, and she has 11 points. 47-40. Just to illustrate what we were talking about earlier, Kent State today has been to the line just 4 times. The shot is up and good. McCoy has 12, 48-40. Meanwhile, the Red Hawks have not taken many free throws either. 1:05 to go. Third quarter, 48-40 Miami. Jump pass. Here's a 3 ball by Stevens. Missed everything, might have grazed the front of the rim. And Leah Purvis secures it for Miami. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Purvis into front court, guarded by Aaron Thames. Bailey Reed is back in. Dickerson getting a breather right now. Purvis puts it on the floor with the left hand. 10 to shoot for the Redhawks. Kayla Brown into Kleesner. Pump fakes against Karinik and then is fouled. And we'll see who gets the foul. Golden picked up the foul on the reach-in. Kent State foul number 3. It is a 2-shot foul because Kleesner was in the act of shooting. Here is the free throw. It's up and good. So Kleesner has 5. 49-40. He's trying to make it a 10-point game again. There he goes, and it's good. Kleesner, just a sophomore out of St. Charles, Missouri. She has 6 points. And it's 50-40. 23 seconds left. Carter has the ball. Each team with just 4 foul shots today. Carter with 8 to go in the quarter. Jump shot, right baseline is good. Megan Carter off the dribble. She has 11 points. That's the end of the third quarter. So the Flashes, they managed to stop a little bit of a run there by the Redhawks with that shot by Carter to end the quarter. It's an 8-point Miami lead heading into the all-important fourth quarter next. Your score after 3, Miami 50, Kent State 42. And we'll be back to the Mack Center after this timeout on the Kent State IMG Sports Network.
For up-to-date breaking news on the Golden Flashes, there's no better source than KentStateSports.com, the official website of Kent State Athletics. KentStateSports.com provides detailed content and results of all Kent State sports teams. With innovative photos, live game and coaches show broadcasts, and interviews about the Golden Flashes. KentStateSports.com is your preferred online source for sports news when you just have to know. Make it your
All
start.
right, Kent State fans, please put your hands together and welcome your Kent State University dance team.
Catch all your Kent State Golden Flashes action daily in the Daily Record Courier or at recordpub.com. Scores, highlights, and the best of Alan Moff around the horn in KSU sports. Subscribe today at 330-296-8414 or online at recordpub.com.
To 42, Miami leading it by 8 here in the women's game today. Kent State won the men's game over Akron by 10, 78-68.
Give it up for your Kent
So we have one big quarter to go here as the Golden Flashes will try and overcome a 8-point deficit and a tough Miami offense. Hey, KSU fans, we'd like to thank our friends at Hometown Bank for being a proud sponsor of Kent State Athletics and the Hometown Bank Student Athlete of the Week, which will highlight outstanding performances by your KSU student athletes each week and can be found at KentStateSports.com. Hometown Bank, safe, sound, and secure since 1898 and a proud sponsor of your hometown team, the Golden Flashes. 50-42, Miami by 8. Jordan Karinik starting to get a little more active now. She does have 3 fouls, but 10 points for the senior. Kent State shoot 45%. In fact, each team has identical shooting percentages today. 19 of 42 for 45% shooting, both teams. 9:45 to go. The difference has been at the 3-point line. Here's a step back by Reed. That's no good. A little short from the right wing. And Karinik grabs the rebound for the Golden Flashes. That's her 5th rebound of the day. 50-42, Miami. Kent State has the ball just underway in the 4th quarter. It's Lexi Golden on the right, and Matt Falster calling a little reach-in foul against Savannah Kleesner. That's her 3rd, team foul number 1 here in the quarter. 1 of 10 from 3-point range for the Golden Flashes and 8 of 13 for the Red Hawks. So there is your deficit. 50-42. Carter has the ball, hands it off to Thames. 9:11 to go here in the fourth. Carter wants to drive baseline. Leah Purvis on her. Now they look to try to get it into Korenik. She's posting up. Instead, out front to Thames. 7 to shoot. Aaron Thames goes to Carter. 3 to shoot. Megan Carter forces it up. It's short. Rebound hits the floor. And a foul is going to be called. That's going to go against Bailey Reed of Miami on the rebound. Now Reed, a very untimely foul. And Kent State gets a break. Stevens throws it into Korenik in the front court. Carter brings it between the circles now. Lets everybody get set in the Kent State offensive play. Now to Thames, who comes to the ball, guarded by Dickerson up top. Now Carter drives in, left side of the lane, shoots and hits. Little fade away by Carter. She has 13. 50-44 now. Kent State down by 6, 8:20 to go, fourth quarter. Dickerson trying to get by Golden and lost the ball out of bounds. Just lost the dribble. Golden doing a good job staying in front of Dickerson. Dickerson, the second leading scorer in the MAC. Thames hands it off to Carter. Megan Carter goes to Golden. Top of the key, Stevens underneath Korenik. Works in, puts it up with the left hand and scores over Kleesner. Jordan Korenik with 12 points. It's a 4-point game now, 50-46 Miami. 7:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. Reed goes to Dickerson. Korenik now with 14. Driving layup, Kleesner. She knocks it down. She has 8 points. So 52-46. Back to a 6-point lead. Driving. Thames gets underneath. She puts it up and in. Aaron Thames driving in, hits for her 4th point. Here's Dickerson, a pull-up jumper. That's off the mark. And the rebound to Korenik. She's knocked over, and they're going to call a foul on Bailey Reed. That'll be her second foul. 52-48. Golden Flashes down by 4. 7:16 to go. Long way to go in this game yet. Miami has led by as many as 11 in the ball game. Lead has changed 5 times, but most of that early. Here's a jumper by Stevens on the baseline. That's no good. Dickerson grabs the rebound. Smallest player on the court. Kayla Brown gets it underneath to McDonough. Blocked by McKenna Stevens and out of bounds. It's going to go to Kent State. Molly McDonough last to touch it after her shot was swatted back down by McKenna Stevens. Flashes are down by 4. 6:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Important possession here. Nadia Cross in for the Golden Flashes. Now it is Carter. Carter to Cross. Golden gets it back to Megan Carter in the right corner. Now to Cross. Quick pass into the left corner. Stevens a 3, and that's no good. She is fouled. Kayla Brown commits the foul, and McKenna Stevens will go to the line for 3 shots. Megan Duffy has to be wondering what is going on out there. Bailey Reed a couple of fouls, now Brown a foul, and Stevens to the line for 3 shots. An 80% foul shooter, but she misses the first. So 2 more for Stevens. McKenna with 8 points. They all came in the first half. Second shot is good, and she has 9. 52-49. The Flashes are within 1 possession now. Next shot, rims out. Hung up there for a second, but did not go down. McKenna 1 out of 3. 52-49. Golden Flashes down by 3. Now Leah Purvis left wide open. She rattles home a 3 from the left wing. She has 11. That makes it 55-49. So just when the Flashes close to within a one possession game, a big 3 by Purvis. Defensive breakdown. 5:48 to go, fourth quarter. 55-49 Miami. Now it's over to Golden. Driving near the baseline and a push off by Golden. A little bit of a late whistle. Simone Jelks nails Golden with the offensive foul.
Her third, team's first.
55-49. With the ball, it's Dickerson. Over to Brown. Get the ball to Dickerson now on the left, guarded by Cross. Kayla Brown, top of the key. Now she angles over, high on the right. 5:20 to go, fourth quarter. 6-point lead for the Red Hawks. 6 to shoot now. Dickerson comes off a screen, and Nadia Cross will bail him out with a foul. So Cross picks up her first. That's team foul number 2. Inbounding on the sideline. Kayla Brown, the senior, throws it in to Dickerson, the spark plug of this Miami team. Red Hawks have won 5 of their last 6. They're up by 6 here at Kent State. Ball to Kendall McCoy now. She's on the right. Back to Dickerson up top. They're using a lot of the shot clock every time they have it. Dickerson goes to Purvis for 3, and from the same spot, this one rattles out. Rebound to McKenna Stevens. That's her 10th. Stevens underneath. It's Korenik. Turns around, puts it up strong with the right hand. Can't sink the shot, but she is fouled by McDonough. That's her 4th. We'll have a timeout on the court. It will be Jordan Korenik at the foul line when we come back. 4:38 to go, fourth quarter. We are heading down the home stretch here at the Mack Center. Miami by 6, 55-49 on the Kent State IMG Sports Network.
Know how much you're spending each and every month. So you're on track with your bills and upcoming payments. So money is coming in and going out. Well, managing your finances is a touchdown with PNC Virtual Wallet. Because when you can see your money clearly, you always know where you stand. PNC Virtual Wallet can help you simplify your finances so you can budget your spending and save for the future. Get started with PNC Virtual Wallet today. Visit PNC.com/virtual wallet. PNC Bank, achieve our need. Proud sponsor of the PNC Student Athletic Achieve. PNC Bank, Association.
Up today's game brought to you in part by Popped. Whenever you need a really special treat, Popped is the place to go all year long. For the best popcorn, handmade candy, and homemade ice cream, visit Popped in Acorn Alley in downtown Kent. Our game today also brought to you by Tailor Made Jewelry, aging couples since 1991. It is 55-49. Flash is down by 6 points. We have 4:38 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Flash is at home, where they are just 3-5. Jordan Korenik will be at the line for 2 shots. Jordan with 13 points on the day. She is 3 of 3 from the line, has 6 rebounds. Korenik will try and make it a 4-point game when she steps to the line in just moments. Actually, just seconds. Kent State 11 and 14. They are 10th in the MAC. Still time with 4 games left, not counting today. Shot is good by Korenik after today to try and move into that group of teams that will host a first-round game. 15 for Korenik as she nails them both, and it's 55-51. It's a 4-point Miami lead. They have the ball right now. Kent State in the man-to-man. Here's a lob pass down low. They get it to Kleesner, and she banks it in. Flash is caught flat-footed. The lob worked. Kleesner has 10, and it's 57-51. Korenik goes to Golden. Golden on the dribble. Out near the arc and throws it away. It went right to Todd Starkey. Golden looking for someone, and that spot was not filled. Flashes turn it over, and Miami takes over with a 6-point lead, 4 minutes to go. That was turnover number 12 against Kent State today. Not a massive number. They get it underneath to Kleesner, second straight time, and she banks it in. So Miami using the post effectively, and now it's an 8-point lead, 59-51. Nadia Cross near the top of the key. Carter steps back behind the arc, high on the left. Now it's Stevens on the baseline. Now underneath, it's Korenik. Double team, somebody's open. They go to Golden. 5 to shoot. Golden underneath, lost it. It's taken away by Dickerson. And the Flashes with another crucial turnover. 59-51, 3:13 to go. Now Miami starting to really take control. They've been using the clock effectively, and they have an 8-point lead. Here's a jump shot by Dickerson. Air ball. Caught by McKenna Stevens. She's in double figures now on the rebounding side. Carter shoots in the lane. That rattles out. Korenik tries to grab the rebound. It's tipped out into the front court, and Nadia Cross has it. Todd Starkey quickly calling out a new offensive set. 2:40 to go, fourth quarter. Flashes are down by 8. A lot of standing around right now. They go to Cross. Flashes look confused. Now Stevens has it. 9 to shoot. Down low, it goes to Golden. Reverse layup is good. Golden's first basket of the afternoon, and a timeout taken by the Flashes. 59-53. So the Flashes close within 6, still very much in the ball game. 2:27 to go. Men won today, 78-68. Much needed victory for the Kent State men against the arch rival Akron Zips. Other scores in women's action today: Buffalo over Akron 85-71. The Bobcats knocked off Bowling Green 69-58 behind Amani Burks 15. Tanara Moore at 26, and Central Michigan dispatched Eastern Michigan 95-82. Ball State over Northern 72-50. And Toledo, behind 25 points of Kayla McIntyre, beat Western in overtime 69-68. Dickerson into front court, guarded by Cross. Now it's Purvis down low. They go to Kleesner on the block, turns around, kicks it out to Dickerson. Now to Kayla Brown, tries to force it inside. They're going to get Korenik on a foul. Jordan commits her 4th. Team foul number 3. Flashes have another to give. Dickerson a baseline throw in, and it goes into Carter. She steals it. Megan Carter sprinting to the other end. Purvis back defensively, and a reach-in foul called against Purvis as Carter was going up for the layup. 2 shots coming up for Megan Carter. Great steal. And Carter earns a trip to the foul line. The Flashes can try and score with the clock stopped. Megan Carter, 13 points today, make it 14. 59-54. She'll try and make it a 4-point game. Flashes are not waving the white flag. Here's the shot. It's up and good. She calmly hits both. Carter has 15. It's a 4-point lead for Miami. They have the ball. Just under 2 minutes to go in regulation. Dickerson guarded by Cross. She will drive to the bucket, lays it up high off the glass, missed it. Rebound to Kleesner. Now to Dickerson. Offensive rebound. Kleesner has been the MVP here in the fourth quarter. 1:40 to go. 59-55 Miami. Kayla Brown has the ball. Stops and pops on the baseline, and she makes it. Clutch shot by the senior. 11 for Kayla Brown. 61-55. Flashes have to hurry, but McKenna Stevens throws it away. Guess who intercepted it? Kleesner. Kleesner has made a couple of big buckets in the fourth quarter. She's had some rebounds, and now a steal. Dickerson, double teamed out near half court, finds Kleesner on the baseline. Jumper, no good. Rebound to Kendall McCoy. Flips it to Dickerson, and a whistle and a timeout called by Megan Duffy from the Miami bench. 1 minute and 1 second to go, and Kent State is down by 6. They will have to foul once this game restarts. 2 timeouts left. Kent State with an uphill climb right now. 61-55. We'll be talking with Todd Starkey coming up on our post-game show today. Friends, the Comfort Inn and Suites in Kent will get you rested and ready for anything. Call today to make your reservations before or after Kent State home games. 330-673-1888. That's the Comfort Inn and Suites. Proud sponsor of Kent State basketball. Dickerson will throw it in. Red Hawks scatter everywhere. Now it's Brown in the corner getting the inbounds pass. Back to Dickerson. There goes the three. That's an air ball over the rim and caught by Golden. Down by 6. Kent State with the ball. Carter shoots and nails it from the left. Megan Carter was 17. It's back to a 4-point game, and now a foul or a timeout in backcourt. Megan Duffy called a timeout, I believe. Carter was getting ready to foul. It is 61-57 now after Carter's bucket. I guess Megan Duffy did not call a timeout, but the clock or the game was stopped with a whistle. So now they're inbounding in the backcourt again. They throw it into Dickerson. Kent State trying to pressure. 40 seconds left. They get the ball to McCoy, now to Brown, over to Dickerson, back to McCoy. Purvis has the ball, and she is fouled by Cross. Leah Purvis will be fouled. That is Kent State's last foul to give. They'll inbound on the sideline. Next foul will send Miami to the line. 33.9 seconds left. Into Dickerson in the front court. They don't want to foul her, so Carter is backing off, still playing good defense, but not fouling. And Stevens does foul Dickerson. Todd Starkey did not want to see Dickerson go to the line. She is a 78% foul shooter. Stevens guilty of the foul. It's her first. By Megan Carter, 17 points, 15 in the second half. She's kept Kent State in it. Dickerson with 24.7 seconds left. She hits. 12 for Lauren Dickerson. 62-57. Time is not on the side of Kent State. Next shot. Dickerson hits. She has 13. Kent State takes a timeout. It's back to a 6-point lead now, 63-57. I don't know that Kent State, well, certainly it's possible to come back from a 6-point deficit if you hit a three and get a quick steal, but things will really have to fall into place for the Golden Flashes. 24.7 seconds left. Kent State basketball today brought to you in part by our friends at the Hampton Inn. Proud sponsors of the Golden Flashes, located only 3 miles from Kent State. They'd like to extend their welcome to you and your family because they love having you there. You can contact the Hampton Inn Kent at 1-800-HAMPTON to experience the updated Hampton Inn Kent. 24.7 seconds left. It is Kent State ball. They advance it into the front court. Now it's Cross. Here goes the 3, and it is off the back rim. Not there. Golden gets the offensive rebound. To Cross underneath. Missed it off the bottom of the rim, and a tie-up on the rebound. And the arrow will favor Kent State. They'll throw it into Korenik. Turns around, banks it up and in, and a timeout taken. They got it right into Jordan Korenik. She puts it up off the glass and scores. 63-59 Miami, and Kent State uses the timeout. Jordan Korenik now with 17 points. Each team with 1 timeout remaining. Well, they did get the ball underneath to Nadia Cross. That one would not go down, but then the Flashes got it inbounds to Korenik, who finished. So she has 17, tied for team high honors with Carter. Now Miami advances the ball. So it's a Miami timeout. They get it into McCoy. She's fouled by Golden. Time of the essence there, and about a second elapsed. 13 seconds left. 63-59. If the Redhawks can hit foul shots, they should be able to close this one out. The shot is up and good by Kendall McCoy, and she has 13. 64-59. Shot is up and good. She has 14 points, and it's a 65-59 lead for Miami. The Flashes have used their final timeout, and that is a full timeout. Miami does have 1 timeout remaining. 65-59. Well, the Flashes back in action on Wednesday on the road against the Ohio Bobcats. You can hear that game right here starting at 7 from the Convocation Center. Todd Starkey trying to draw up a miracle. Kent State trailed at halftime by 7, 31-24. They're down by 6 right now, so they have outplayed Miami by 1 so far in the second half. But it's that 3 by Brown at the end of the second quarter, which really hurt. We'll be talking with Todd Starkey coming up after the game. 13 seconds left. Korenik gets the ball on the inbounds. Hands it off to Nadia Cross. Flashes have to hurry. Carter, a step back 3. There it goes. It's off the rim. Stevens has it with 5. She will shoot a 3. That's no good. The rebound loose underneath. Korenik puts it up. It does not go in. And that is your ball game. So Miami prevails. They come into Kent State today, and they knock off the Golden Flashes. Their